When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that busts my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us at the ground starts to disperse. Oh, Miss I finally found you. Hello! God, aren't you, extravagant? Glad to see you are safe. Madame Yazuka, good morning, great to see you, but what are you doing here? That's a Miss Cujo's message, but no one answered the door. I didn't get the email, so I came here. There's hard to believe that Miss Cujo has passed away. This seems to be the woman that I keep mentioning. Ethnic layer of makeup makes it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. I'm Tawako Yasoka. You must be Mr. Yatsiki. I read about you and your mark in Miss I's email. I've been working hard to help those who have the mark. So, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. My coach told me about a scar like that, and that's what I knew of it. Oh? That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it's some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Both of us leave with feeling the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachment to it, but Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you had spiritual powers. You don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about spiritual powers, but it's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. How about Mr. Siki? You seem to have some spiritual power of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? The mystic voice I hear every so often suddenly come to mind. I mentioned it to her. Intriguing. Jean Art was famous for healing the voice of God, but usually it's only spirits whips it. Maybe an evil spirit or ghost, or even the sorrow of someone who loves you is trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I appreciate it if you could give me clearer hints. I can do nothing about that. Human and soul live separately. Imagine a long distance radius ego that it can guard the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Ah, how romantic. Mr. Katie, do you have any idea who that soul could be? There's no way I would. I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'll be able to know. So what's your plan now? We are going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all. Oh, and who might that be? A doll, one that talks even. A talking doll? Not so strange when you consider it's the Cujo family we're discussing. We're not surprised at all. Guess it pays to specialize in the supernatural sometimes. So we head to the mansion. I'm intrigued by this Mary. More of a place I can go, so as Totoko climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as he looks around. It's been a long time, about 20 years now. Like 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time then? It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Masurume, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Masuru's funeral. The last head, Masuru and Saya, were kids the last time I saw them. I realized the probably when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Masuru, then it was Masamune. The girl's head is Saya Kujo, right? There've been 3 heads in 20 years? And that's right. Mr. grimaces. The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks, very few have lived full lives. Gods said their family is cursed. Besides, the Kuda didn't escape that fate either. Hmm. Probably a coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something, Mrs. Casey. Does the Future family keep animals out in their yard? No, I don't think so. Oh, then that black rabbit is odd. That rabbit's back again. But what is it doing here? Where did it go? I think it was heading for the building. It had something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away. No, that rabbit missing. Okay, kind of. I tell him about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said it has some sort of spirit residing in it, and now it's suddenly here. Could that mean, I wonder? Oh, all but my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this, like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Mary? Mary isn't sitting on the sofa. Mr. Yakisi! Over there, in the corner! In the direction the eye is pointing. What's going on? AI voice has... How the hell should I know? I have to force the word out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yosko is silent. No! No, our one friend! Is that blood? And is that blood coming out of her? But hang on a minute, though. She's a doll. There wouldn't be blood coming out of her, but it looks like her face has been smashed in, and her arm's been whipped. But that wouldn't be possible, though. That legitimately wouldn't be possible, because there was no one else in the mansion. Like legitimately, there was nobody else in the mansion. Mary lies on the ground, classically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Its head is twisted unnatural. Red blood stains the floor. Is that the killer rabbit from Monty Python? But black? Or is it the rabbit from the Mana series? What I mean by that is that the newest game that came out, Business of Mana and Trials of Mana, had a super boss, and it was called the Black Rabbit, which you can fight. Mary? I call out to her, daring to hope. But I only get silence in response. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you say that for a doll. After that, I and the Yosukas helped me pick up the Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. Wait, the rabbit is also dead? Wait. Okay, wait, hang on a minute. Hang on here just a minute. Mary could speak and sense spiritual presence, but the rabbit was also there but died, almost as if it had its neck snapped. What? We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to fix spirits and the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Some spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Sarah Kujo was killed by Hanako. And why did the rabbit come here? Last time I saw it, it was at H-Fine. To travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Miss Yukisi, a moment please. I found this while cleaning Up. Do you have any idea what it is? There'll be a key ring with a single key on it. It actually says Master Key. It's the master key to the mansion. What is it doing here? Yes, I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. Could have picked up this keyring and carried it. Then the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It does look quite possible that Mary had it herself. Mary said she didn't know where it was. She was shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared right now. The one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. The room over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There were two places of interest. Which one should I check first? Well, let's check the desk first. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There are a variety of soft chisels and long tools that look like spatulas on a wall. Oh, it's something that book carving, I believe. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. What exactly were they making? There was a four tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picked up the chisel and studied its handle. Sing. MK is engraved on it. Sarah Kujo Bubieski, so Sarah's father was Matsuma Kujo. No other brother that had before was Masamune Kujo. Either one would be MK. Let's go to Hills and South. I heard that the Kujo family was tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either one of them could have been influenced by that. But all we learned from this desk. So it could be that. The picture frame consists of several photos. Marionettes, black figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. And one of them is. She has the mark though. On Mary's bare frame. It looked like she was still being put together. So if the tools on desk are used to make dolls, then was Mary created here in the mansion? The pattern on Mary's right arms. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus this one's a different color from that Mud Bear's hat. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well, but we came up with nothing more. Ah, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The thing left is that diary we found in the shelter. But let us place our bets on that. We returned to the entrance hall. I pulled the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and the tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are silvering. Ah, what a bogus stench. I recognized it from when we filmed on Came After Me in North Road. It was only a brief visitor, so I thought I imagined the smell. That's when I received. Rickard growled at the notebook. If she's right, then his notebook could be connected to the spirits somehow. Inside is the content of a woman's diary. It almost seemed like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discoloring make most of the pages unreadable. The last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. As I awaited the fated day, I recalled my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Sue, the keeper of animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I gotta be surrounded by my beloved animal, my cute little snakes. It was somewhat fulfilling that my current boring research, but because of that foolish principle and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura had bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Sue, so I may rebuild my paradise again. This is all the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. And just says that over and over again. Isn't Asura the sixth, that sixth-armed, berserker from, Buddhist myths? The rest of the page is filled with Asura. Does he lose his sanity while writing it? Faces of kiss marks is covered their names. That combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. The passions in the notebook. Surely disgusting. I wanted to ask immediately. The Miss Sue who wrote it, could she be the woman from the rumors? If she worked in a lab that was wearing the white robe. But I wonder what school she was talking about. Said it was her paradise. You have any ideas? 8th Elementary. Yes, I agree. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. Maybe a paradise she wrote of. If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Sue. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. I believe it's possible. They seem very confident that she will be reborn. A notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. As she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Miss Sue, so is she the one that gave Madame Ykoto and Ariel marks? That way from the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It makes sense that it comes and goes from there, then for whatever reason. Looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to 8th Elementary. Let's see. Let me just look at who we have here. Both are relatively the same. And you? I'm gonna go with you since you have a good bit of spiritual power, so you could end up being useful. But the only thing now is that, which is interesting now, but Mary and the Black Rabbit are dead. I'm telling you just as I said before, people can hear voices have been a lesson from the moment we got in. Not inherit that power from their ancestors. I'm sure your family have similar powers. It doesn't sound like a horrible end. I zone out staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to 8th Elementary once before, haven't you? Oh yeah. The sudden topic shift takes me out of my drowsiness. Tell me about your experience, it will be a good point of reference. So I don't mind. I tell everything that happened with Hanahiko a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. He nods repeatedly. There's already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. And if Miss Zoo is in 8th Elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. Live separately? Two spirits existing in the same place, is that even possible? Of course it were for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. Like I said, separately. And Hana Cookies, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? Now that you mention it, we didn't go to the second floor at all. That decides it then. Hello? Good. Sorry about that. My uncle Drury called and we talked for a little bit of time. If Bisto is in the school, she must be there. Gusto analyzed the situation calmly as if working with an abacus. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Gusto takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Well, of course I'm scared no matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. To an extent, yes. Yasuka and I arrive at 8th Elementary. So this is 8th Elementary, huh? We look haunted like they say. So the second floor is priority. Yeah, that's right. Then let's go. You don't have time to wait. It should be just the exact same as the first floor, so... If that's the case... They put their tongue in the air, trying to smell something. They begin to leave. Okay. Now, which one is this? I don't know. Nick was sniffing my bag. The red notebook inside. The smell made him think we were friends. Going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, how very exciting. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure of my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Arthur chuckles quietly. Okay, it looks like I'm on this one here. Long desks and what look like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. This appears to be a science lab. That takes me back. Still though. Look at grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating scent that stings the eye. This smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions have gone rotten. Nobody excuses face, like she's remembering something. Like the smell of death. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Like, get it done quickly so we can move on. There's a talisman in the dusty sink. Okay, I found a talisman. Ah, and I got 500 soul points. Go, it seems there's more fire damage in here than the staff room. Just... Ah, you again. Hmm. Um... yeah. This is my frustration. Can make you go to do something like this. A clear bottle with the liquid inside, so I can... Round bottle. Okay. A bottle wrapped in foil. Okay. Final bundle. Got a bundle of clothes. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. This is a science lab, so the likely has to occur, though it is a bit concerning. Hmm? Thought I heard something. The rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yusuke got their marks while filming a TV show about it at K Mabiatsu. And all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? I think I'm done there, and there's the lavender animated rod. Just the outside of the model, he made out of wood or resin. Can't really tell. Ugh, God, that's fucking... Ugh. God, that looks absolutely... Oh. Nothing else here? Office trash. Okay, let me check on that. That's a sec. I don't want to check things. I don't think there's anything else here, so. Go broadcast. Hmm. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this. Oh, I don't recognize that. Ah. This is college level shit right here. Wait. On barrel. We're looking at the wrong one. Looked up productive nettles. That'd be a lightproof container. That would make sense. Think when it's thick and fragrant when it's thin. That's iodine. The next test is in the room next door. Proceed there quickly. I just a second one I knew right off. I knew what the second one was. I should say the third one. The third one I knew what that was. The other two were like things that I could remember, but that was something we never studied in science. That's like college level stuff. Why? I'm concerned, but I don't feel like guessing. To be discussed now that my senses are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice it when I was focusing on the set, but the answer seems terribly. Nothing worse than that notebook, like a zoo in the dead of summer. I set it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the smell doesn't spread. Notice her eyes at me. Are you sure you took that securely? I still stinks to high heaven. Huh? Although it's white, the smell had definitely gotten stronger inside of Buka. Sorry, I'll check. I'm gonna double check my bag. What the fuck? I spot something that looked like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Oh! My instinct will like what it was before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Inside that box is... You have to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Uncle seems to notice something wrong. I'll help you. Just stay back. I'll check it. Gathering my courage, I reach out. Out the 6 seat. That's familiar, so are the clothes. No mistake. It's the corpse of that guard who was hanging from the ceiling with Mo Watanabe. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes building up through my chest. Calm down. It's okay. Come on, take a deep breath. Yes, there's a corpse. And that's where the smell was coming from. But that's what it was. I quickly leave here. Staying will only make things worse. I drag myself up woodenly, like a puppet on a strings. The classroom next door. What? Next exit in the classroom next door. Let's go there. Yes. Let's. All these tests make me feel like I'm back in good school. The sister is probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carries this corpse, could be looking around the corner. Well, I think I have to go that way. And there. Eisen. Eisen. Asura, I believe. Is that what it says? It's difficult to explain, but I can see the direction the strokes are going. Following them, that's what it says. Altogether, it's Eisen Asura. Eisen Asura, huh? It's not familiar. It's the name of a god or Buddha. It is actually a god. I think it was either it's either Hindu. Yeah, it's Hindu. Legend that had to do with like the six-armed god of wrath, in a sense. Why is it written on the blackboard? Okay. Ah. Question 1. Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe the incredibly strong great I. Incredibly strong great I is like an angel. Not erase the sense of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes are also spread every day in absolute misery. My dear snakes hate this world. They hate the sun and heat. This disaster is called the Let's test 2 rooms over. I'm gonna do it anyway, but I will save beforehand. Oblivious has the opposite effect. Probably didn't think this through before. Thing is hitting the wall. That noise. From that room next door. Something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the next test later. Well, it just so happens that, some sort of strong acid that can melt metal. Did we try it? Okay. I heard what sounded almost like whining or something like that. It was a bird. Damn, this game is actually really immersive. Damn. Nitric acid. Oh, we're going like right in. Okay. Yeah! Fuck. Okay, Hotline Miami, calm it down. What the? My God, what the fuck is this? Mind me not to fuck around with a Japanese yokai. Holy fucking hell. That is censored. I believe that is censored. I played a bit of novel like that before, but I don't think I'm going to get flagged for that. Hmm. Ooh. I'll take the deep breath from the back seat. Sounds like a wood, really old person grown. Not old if I want to. I am, after all, elderly. Is it what they call a woman intuition, or does she just read my mind? Does that woman look like she'll be okay? I covered her security with a laptop, but I still need to look in the rearview mirror. What were you looking? I can understand why you're interested, but I'm not trying to look, I promise. Do my best not to. Come on. He's quiet, breathing calm. He's sleeping. The Akisi. I caught a glimpse. What did you see? I had to keep my current incidents. The mark. I saw it when we were putting on the coat. Right there on her body. Oh. We added another to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I have to tell her the truth of what's happening. That doesn't mean I can avoid it. I have to tell her. Truth is always cruel, but using it as a excuse to hide it from her will be even more cruel. I have a name, you know. The witty woman seems asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we didn't know your name. Madoka Hiru. Know what happened? I wanted to take a shower as soon as possible. Good for that there, Mr. Yakishi. Misoka. Who's the lady? Better hurry and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced hero on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we were able to give her proper first aid. Not firm, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisoned. After we finished, her face gradually regained its color. We emerged from upstairs wearing the clothing we found in the science lab. Where did they have been hers? I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Then by the casual comment, it seems she recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look sick enough anymore. Don't want to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. We would drag the living to the depths of despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to the nefarious nature of theirs, he was able to be saved. You sure you're feeling okay? Oh boy, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Nerves are true or she's just putting up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So what were you doing in the school? Isn't that what I'd like to know? I was chasing after a woman named Yamanava Zuka. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there. Zuka. Could that be Miss Zu? Miss Zu? Oh yeah, I heard that was her nickname from when she was a teacher. Why were you chasing? Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? We gave her a basic rundown of the situation. She listened quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I see, I understand, but leaving you is something else. See that you might have become an inhuman monster? Save that talk for writing horror stories. Shifted briefly. How is that you know this Miss Izuwaka? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. I can let down my guard. I like you could cause some trouble. She saw something important from me. but I had no idea where she disappeared to. But I searched the room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purses, they've been shopping in each city. What? A spirits that go shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in the grocery store. What? Don't tell me you're serious. Well, I don't know, you're going to catch this from Love and Hero. You see idiotic TV, so I guess that was just an act? Hey, that's really rude. You're right, and she's a monster. No way she go out in public. I already used the phone. I even checked with the company. One voice asked them to bring the goods to a designated area, paid in advance for the bank transfer, so the company delivered as ordered. Oh, and the delivery location happened to be a warehouse by 8th Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals. No idea what connections he pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. Managed to get reindeer and ostriches. Black market too, spared no expense. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must have not noticed since she was in and out of conscience at the time. But what I found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. I waited at the empty warehouse for his rock cards to come. At the point I fainted. You know I'm butt naked and in the terrible position you found me in. I'm still see what's behind it. So then is that also where you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar? I still don't believe it, but even if Zavaka happened to be a spirit, and I didn't get it from her, I had it before I went to 8th City. What, so where'd you get it? Chill, no need to get so upset. I had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? That's ridiculous. Don't love me with improperly dressed idols like you. Then goes for the scar, as if something like that could kill you or give you amnesia. It's not only the sensitivity, it's so absolutely impossible. Hey, there's something science can't explain. Get used to it. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide. She's taken like a leap. She's clearly more frightened now than what she was talking about the snake. I guess she has a feel of the supernatural too, like Stu. That's all I can tell you. You're going out to Ziraka, right? I'll help out. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. The idea that people can be happy just by being alive. I'm a scholar. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. And for that, I need to get that thing back from that thieving hag. So it's more important than your life. Wonder what does he steal from you? Seems he doesn't plan on answering that. But we no reason to turn her down. Let's accept her help. Hey, Mr. Casey. Let's go back to 8th Elementary. We return to 8th Elementary once more. Before it is believed, the only saw in the classroom was Zuwaka's doing. The missing teacher, Zuwaka. There's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zoo. Let's go. It's unlikely Zuwaka is still hiding inside the building. I like we were determined not to not recognize the spirit. If within the mark, we have no choice. If it's to investigate the room where we save Hero, it'll be best to start there. Let's go. Wait. I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, I got a tag. So Lindico is inside. Perhaps that would help. Well, the red notebook. Hmm. So it's got to be something else then. There's obviously something there. Wait, I'm not in the right one. Hmm. Well, it's a horse's head. Of course it'd be heavy. I don't need that. I don't think. Button. Fragment G. I don't think I'm gonna find much of anything else here. So let's get out of here before I start having something honk on me again. I'm gonna need to turn around. With the fourth grade? Yes. Fragment I we can find, but I don't see it now. I don't have the matches, I don't. Wasn't a matches something that I could get? Alright, what we got? How to get one from the first floor of the school in 2 floors in 3 seconds. At 5 floor, how long would it take for it to get from the first to the 5th? They can take. I think mostly it's mostly to do with the. Hmm. I don't think there's anything else here. I don't think. Fragment S. If I line them up. Hmm. Oh, come on. I don't know German. I don't know that much German other than I don't know Guten Tag. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay. I might just have like educated guesses. That's about it. Okay, so During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed and a shelter was built in a city. Choose the correct period of when the war took place out of the options below. That makes sense. Because I think it was around like the early 1900s where Matthew Paley came into play. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Oh, a date that would live in infamy. Yeah. In 1945, when the war ended, which country was allied with Japan? That was Germany. Yeah, that was like during the era of World War II. Germany and Japan were allied together. Russia went against Germany, and the U.S. went against Japan. Last empty room. I finished that by myself. No big deal. There's one more test. No, last empty classroom. Um, that could be. Let's see, that would have been. That's the way mi fa sol la ti da. Soaked. Still my breath and strain to hear any noise. It doesn't seem like anyone's here. Was the window water leaking from the roof or something? He's getting angry. The more he denies, the more pitiful he seems. Is he strong or weak? Huh? Picked up something off the ground. Piece of Sikh music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Hmm. I feel like something's. Hmm. I feel like there gotta be something else I can do with that anatomical of the model. Right, here we go. Multiple choice music questions. That's great. So the following question. Animals can be controlled with frequency. The experiment, with the snakes. What sounds are snakes scared of? They ain't. They ain't scared of fingertips. What sounds a pig scared of? Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? That's what it sounded like. I don't know what we passed though. With every test and pass, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigating. I have a feeling something is about to happen. Right? I feel like there's got to be something else because the diagram mud has something cylindrical in it, and cylindrical could mean anything from like a container for some that like has a liquid, a beverage, or it could even contain something that could be useful. Uh, no, I wonder if the snakes don't have something to do with the answer seats. Hang on. I'm gonna I'm gonna try something. Dangerous? The answer seat and form through the window to the next room. Chase after them. Then there are none left inside the model. That startled me. It's gone now, right? Turn out in the model and feel around. Paper box and a key. Matix and music room key. Alright, that means I'm probably close to getting this. Right? Or would I? Reminded of Christina Rua. She didn't suffer from music or super when she wasn't senior leader. A difference spirit gave her her mark. With me and Zero also. If you have something to say, just say it already. Now it's in a time, I'll explain to her later. In any case, it's starting for her to find any remaining clues. This is a weirdo. Alright, they're gonna check something here. I think there's one more thing I have. So it's the wall. Something about a wall. Right below where. Hang on. If I'm not correct, wasn't there a cracked, something like a cracked wall where I found the detective? I feel like there was like a cracked wall where the detective was. Reminds me. There was a serious attack to the floor community. It said, Great Asura down below. Meaning the Great Asura is below? We're referring to this room. Go around the room. There aren't any other suspicious spots here besides the trapdoor to the underground room. There's nothing there. The third part in the wall seemed paler than the rest. What should I do? Second, to control attention to me, but this is where Hanako was. Another spirit will come here. If I just once, I'll take it down in one swing. My courage and swing the hammer against the wall with all my might. And a large hole, larger than I expected, opened up. Wait to see if I drew a spirit close. Luckily, it didn't seem like anything's coming. Went a lot better than I thought it would. I believe you just did that. Then, I believe, I need to use the methods.